we're joined from Amman by military and strategic expert Major General Qassid Mahmoud. Welcome to you, Mr. Qassid. Now, what factors influence Iran's decision-making when considering a response to Israeli actions?
The main factors that determine the Iranian reaction is the nature of the strike and the circumstances of this airstrike. It is considered an act of aggression. Israel sees it as in line with its strategy of self-defense and in retaliation to the Iranian airstrikes. But I think it is an act of aggression against Iran. The other thing that affects this whole situation is the struggle that is in the Middle East between the fighting in the Middle East between Iran and Israel. Iran is the largest country that really threatens Israel in the region.
Right. General Qassid, how do regional alliances impact Iran's potential military response to Israel?
هل تؤثر التحالفات
Again, how do regional alliances impact Iran's potential military response to Israel?
In the region, there are two major alliances. The first alliance is the American-Arab alliance, and the second alliance is the Irani and a number of resistant movements and semi-countries in the region. They are not full countries. You have alliances with Hezbollah in Iran, in Lebanon, and you have the Houthi in Yemen as well. But for how long these alliances will remain, this is the question. You have a full alliance between USA and Israel, which is in war with some countries in the region. Israel have been affected by the exchange of and the missiles launched by Iran to Israel. On the other hand, you have USA, which feels responsible to defend Israel. And at the same time, there are some Arab countries who try to keep away from entering into any alliances, and many of these countries have denounced what Israel have committed yesterday and said it is an act of aggression against the sovereignty of Iran. Because these countries see this as danger to its national security. Because if these countries take the side of USA, then they are siding with Israel, and this will have consequences. Also, the region itself is subject of polarization. You have China and Russia are trying to interfere in the region, and there is a race to enter into coalition with some Arab countries in order to gain more ground in the region. So superpowers are trying to make use of geography to enter into alliance with Arab countries.
General Qassid, what are the potential risks and benefits of a direct military confrontation between Israel and Iran?
The risks are too many. There are direct risks for both countries, depending on the capabilities of both countries that will reflect on many of the countries in between them. The area is rich of resources and will be affected very much by any potential war. The risks will the Middle East is very essential to the whole world on the economic level, and also because it's in the center of routes, commercial routes. But basically, the oil reserves represent 1/3 or more than 1/3 of the world's needs of oil. One of the largest countries, oil production countries of the world is Saudi Arabia, and it's part of this region. Also, you have Qatar, which is the largest producer of LNG. So if this struggle evolves into a regional war, this will lead to an all-out war.
Right.
And this will have consequences on the whole world, especially when it comes to oil.
Right. That was the military and strategic expert, Major General Qassid Mahmoud. Many thanks for your valuable insights.